excited to have Dave here because I've been seeing your stuff for a very long time. How did you get involved in roofing?
Well, I grew up here in California in a small roofing business, family roofing business. I was worked on the roofs, college, weekends, and so forth. As soon as I graduated, he ended up having a heart attack, so I had to kind of step in, take over. I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
What were those early lessons?
So I had to, leave my ego at the door and try to get everybody on my team, which I did. Finally struggled, but it's tough. It's, you've got customer problems, you've got, sales problems. It's not easy. And I had no idea.
What was the turning point? What were the things that happened that really sort of turned the tide for you?
I looked at my father's experience, and he was always tied to the business like so many contractors are. And he was never able to do the things that he wanted to do. I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it differently. And the turning point for me was hiring a business coach, hiring a business consultant. Look at the big picture. We start off, well, what is it that you want to do here? I said, well, I want to build a business that doesn't require me to be there all the time, that I can take some time off. I had 3 young boys at the time. I wanted to be able to spend time with them. That was my main goal when I set it up. We came up with a business plan, step by step by step. And over the years, we put it together, and it's a great run as a contractor for 30 years.
You've seen all aspects of the roofing industry. If you had to explain the roofing industries, to someone that wasn't, a part of it or was considering to come into it, what would you say to them? I would
say there's incredible opportunity in this industry. You have the opportunity to make such a great living. I mean, you start with a blank canvas. You can draw anything you want and make it whatever you want. And you can get a business that works for you, that can help you accomplish your goals. And you have the chance to really build a great business if you set it up right.
You work with a lot of contractors. What can manufacturers do to have better relationships with contractors?
Well, I think they do a much better job of not only training on the products, but providing business help, business training. One of the things that helped us so much was being in peer groups and being able to network with other contractors. When it comes to the business practices, helping contractors build out their sales processes, helping them on the business end. They've got the production end of it down pretty well. But it's that sales end, I call it the 3-legged stool, where you've got to sell work, do work, and keep score. And all 3 of those legs have to be solid. A lot of them don't like the sales. They're not sure how to show their differentiation, like selling your products. And on the finance end, being able to understand how their financials work, how to build a business, and what's important there, because that is the leg of the stool that is always weak.
Everything is a sort of best practice as it pertains to your specific business.
Keeping things in balance and in control. It's, keeping that stool strong, because right now we've got the sales, but we don't have the people to do the work. You have to constantly be recruiting, you have to constantly be training, and you have to constantly be retaining. Just don't go to sales classes. You've got to learn leadership skills. How do you get your people loving working there, building that culture that people want to come work for you?